Thank you for joining us for Top Chef Granada. This is season 1, episode 2. The objective was to prepare a satisfactory meal to Peter Kaplan, our judge, which was to be healthy, colorful, and with one common ingredient, which is pasta. We drew numbers and we landed on 3 different types of pasta. The judge is Peter Kaplan. And the terms are?
I'm going to tell you the kind of food that I like, and then you can decide what you want to make me. Pasta generally, I really like a spinach pasta or an udon or a buckwheat or a soba. However, a white pasta done well, cooked just right and with the right flavors is welcome anytime, but it's usually overcooked. I find or it's stuck together or it's boring. So I like healthy, I like interesting, I like a surprise when I taste something.
Surprise. Did you hear that, Or?
I like a surprise. I don't like food that's too rich. I don't like leaving the table and feeling, because I've eaten too much. I like food that's light. I like food that has texture. I like food that has color. So these are all the ingredients?
And it's one by one.
What is that?
The dehydrated mushrooms, black fungus.
Chinese grocery store These are Adam's ingredients, I believe. They're looking pretty interesting. I like that combination. What can I say? There's some miso, there's some wakama, some goat cheese, some capers. It's looking very beautiful.
Fresh pasta.
Definitely original. Make it tasty. What was that? Hope I like spice.
A lot of spice.
Don't make it too spicy. Something to absorb the spice. Water's boiling. Oren, what you up to?
Nothing really. Waiting for the stove to be clear.
Ah, one of the participants is waiting for the stove to be clear.
Alright, now we're cooking.
Good. Ben, what's happening?
So I've cooked my pasta. Now I'm aware of the fact that the judge isn't into cheese and so on. So I'm just putting a hint, like minor hint. And I'm going to put this back into the oven now to go.
Adam, what's happening?
Got my seaweed salad ready and my dressing ready to dress the salad with, and I'm at the last second I'm going to put them both together. And those are going to go inside of the pasta because I'm going to stuff it with them, and then I'm going to stuff another one with what I'm working on right here, which is some onion, eggplant, carrot, tomato, and then some meat is going to go on.
Oren? cutting up here. There might be some extra herbs here. Ooh, something interesting happening here. I like what I see so far as a judge. I have to say I like what I see. Lots of vegetables, lots of quick stir fries, al dente pasta, some interesting sauces, fresh simplicity. Ooh, what's cooking up here? It's interesting looking. Somebody managed a tomato sauce without tomatoes.
Tomato-ish.
Smells good. Definitely smells good.
Smells very interesting.
Interesting thing happening here. Stuffed pasta with vegetables. Artistic
Yeah, Adam, how do you feel about this challenge?
Feeling good, just doing my finishing touches here.
Oren, how do you feel about your? Okay, Judge, give us an idea of what you're looking for again.
Looking for visuals and presentation is the first category. The second one is healthfulness. How healthy is it? And the third category is taste. And the fourth category is the surprise element that goes along with taste. Combining unusual flavors or a taste that I may not have tasted in a certain
There is one entry from contestant Oren. He will explain to us what's there. There's another entry. And there's a third entry. Each competitor will tell you now about what they made. My dish is a three-part proposition. It's in two pieces just from a point of view of logistics. We have the pasta that I was assigned, in which I put a few different tastes. Refreshing with it is the play on the concept of pasta. These are raw vegetables. We know the judge likes raw food, so this is raw food pasta. But first, in tradition of good French meals, we have an amuse-bouche, amuse-gueule as a way. This is something that ought to rock your palate just to wake things up.
What's this thing on top?
That's a thing on top.
What is it?
It's a one-bite thing.
Okay.
It is a combination of celery, feta cheese, and secret ingredient.
A nice combination. The snow peas were a little overcooked, more crunch. So we have the crunch here, which is an incredible idea. I love the idea. I love the visual presentation. Lacking in some kind of interesting dressing. Like to see maybe some sesame oil with a little tang of lime or something like that. It has no dressing at all. It's a little bland kid food.
Oren, describe your dish.
I wanted to make, have it have three key concepts. Simple to make, different looking, and obviously tasty.
So what did you make?
I made pretty basic pasta with pretty spicy sauce. It's also sweet. It's like a sweet and spicy sauce. I don't think anyone's ever had a flavor like this in pasta before. I think you'll understand once you try it. A little bit of greens just to cool it down, and bread with olive oil and cheese if necessary.
But the heat hit the mark perfectly. But I'm not sure about the overall flavor.
Oren, are you happy with your dish?
This is the kind of thing I would make for myself. And that was kind of the goal. Something that I would eat. And I will eat it all. So I'm very happy with it.
I'd like to try the next.
Okay, so Adam, let's hear about your dish.
So, my concept here was kind of to stuff the pasta. Try to have something a little bit more creative. of a technique like that. The first one, the one that I would like you to start off with, is a seaweed salad stuffed inside of the pasta. 2 types of seaweed would be nori and I forget what the other one was called. Also some snow peas in there, some sesame seeds and some lemon zest on top. And in between, the whole point of the lettuce is just to kind of cleanse the palate. In between that and the more of a savory, cooked portion. So the lettuce is to have in between. And you can even use your hands on this.
Good taste. Wow, without it being too heavy. Very good. This was overall, this is tough. Really 3 good pasta dishes.
I like the goat cheese. Chunks of onion.
Not big. Carrot.
So Adam, how do you feel about your dish?
I feel like that was probably the most original, and I think that taste was there. I'm feeling good.
They all looked pretty good, I must say, when they were sitting on the table. They all looked really, really good. Adam got a 7.5 and Ben got an 8.
Whoa!
I'd say that visually, even though Adam's was original, the sight of all that curly carrot and the little touches on the pasta which were inconsistent were visually good. It was close though. And we have Oren with an 8 for taste for a lot of flavor, and Adam with a 9.5 for taste. Very good taste in both circumstances. Ben could have been the winning if there had been some really interesting dressing on there, let's say with sesame seeds, sesame oil, but unfortunately not, although the pasta was good, but they brought you down to a 6.5. And Adam at an 8 and Ben at an 8.5. He definitely should win health because it had the raw food. I forgot about that.
Even though the taste sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Why
you know,
came so low in taste? His pasta was delicious.
But that was very disappointing to me.
You shouldn't have even had that.
That was disappointing. Yeah, orange had just huge flavor, very satisfying. I definitely wanted more. I wanted to keep eating, but I had to stop because I was going to eat Adams, and Adams had a really, really good taste and unusual. It was definitely creative. Orange was also they were all creative. This is a real creative bunch. Orange 8.5. There was a big surprise. Adam had an 8.5. Big surprise too. And Ben's was a 7 in terms of surprise. So I don't know, I'll leave this to you. I can't.
Adam first, Ben second, and third.